Hey y'all. Okay, so this is the continuing nightmare from American Airlines and people being stranded. Hundreds of passengers are stranded still. Okay. Um, I'm not really sure what in the hell is wrong with American Airlines. I'm not sure if they were instructed to do this. Okay. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with them. And I'm going to go there because I'm pissed because it just defies logic. Everywhere you turn, everything that is designed to make your life easier has deliberately been ruined and interfered with. And I don't understand what in the hell is actually going on. There's something more sinister than what it appears to be. So I wanted to look islandish today, although y'all have seen me islandish before. I'm actually, my bloodline, part of my bloodline is from the West Indies, Trinidad and Tobago. But this is a different part of, this is a different island. Anyway, oh, what a mess. What a god dang mess. I don't know why this is not showing up correctly, but let me look. Yeah, it looks like it's too wide. The article is too wide for the page. Anyway, I'll do the best I can with it because some of these words are going to be cut off. Okay. American Airlines has received quite a bit of flack from passengers in Curacao, whose Sunday flight back to the U.S. was delayed multiple times, with some of them stranded for days. A woman named Desiree Cheney, who had been honeymooning with her husband on the tiny island of Curacao, off the coast of Venezuela, kicked off a backlash against American Airlines by what she said has happened since Sunday. Cheney posted a video on TikTok explaining that she and hundreds of others boarded American Airlines Flight 572 back to the U.S. on Sunday and was supposed to arrive at around 4:14 p.m. The plane was in the air for about 30 minutes before the pilot was forced to land back in Curacao because of mechanical issues. After being told that they would be leaving at 6 p.m., then 7 p.m., AA finally told everyone that they'd have to stay another night. Cue a multi-day ordeal that Cheney said started with people running around the airport and competing for hotel vouchers like it was the Hunger Games. And this is a video I posted. She's the one that just got married and was not able to leave the island, with a bunch of people that were not allowed to leave the island under false pretenses, okay? It was a matter of you had to be the first in line to get the nicer hotels, and if you were not in line first, you were going to be stuck with whatever it was that they gave you, okay? So they ended up, the married couple ended up in a hotel, not a hotel, resort that had roaches and no central air conditioning. No air conditioning. And the roaches, I guess, were a bonus. Eventually, Cheney said she and her husband made it back to the hotel AA provided, but were chagrined to discover a roach inside their room with no central air conditioning. We ended up staying awake the entire night in one area of the room. We didn't open any suitcases. We didn't open any of our backpacks. We just left everything closed because we wanted to go home at that point. She added that they got up around 6:50 a.m. on Monday and headed straight for the front desk to try to get a taxi back to the airport to hopefully catch an early flight. They apparently tried to use the taxi voucher the airline gave them, but it turned into an entire ordeal, with staff explaining to the couple that they'd have to wait hours before a taxi service would arrive that would accept their voucher. I just don't know, I just don't know. When they finally resolved the taxi situation and got to the airport at around 8:10 a.m., Cheney said she was hit with another problem. Get out of there. What are you doing? There were no AA staff there to help us. The airport staff she managed to talk to told her they couldn't help her until 3 hours before her new flight, which had been delayed until 8 p.m. on Monday. So we had no hotel. We couldn't get through TSA security until 3 hours before our flight left. And so we just had to hang around the lobby of the entrance of the airport for almost 9 hours. Cheney said she and her husband were told by American that they were on standby list for earlier flights than her 8 p.m. flight, but those fell through as well. The horror continued when she was later told the flight at 8 p.m. she'd been banking on for hours had also been canceled. When they told us it was canceled again, I think everybody at the airport just lost it. I was in tears. Other people were in tears. And AA just did not care. Okay, so there's another lady who was stranded as well. And she submitted her complaint to the media. Here it is. So that's a repeat of what I told y'all before. So I apologize. This is the new one that I found today. Chicago teacher's tropical vacation turns traumatizing after flight fiasco leaves her stranded. This is another passenger. Do not ever fly AA, American Airlines. Don't do it. Don't do it. They are horrible. And they don't care that they're horrible. But they will care when they lose a lot of money. That's something they care about. Little bastards. Anyway, a Chicago teacher took a vacation to paradise but couldn't get home and was stuck on the island of Curacao for 3 extra days. Imani Strong is an educator and was supposed to be back at work at Chicago Tech Academy High School this week, but her AA flight was rerouted, and she told us on Wednesday the airline had not helped them get out of the Caribbean. We're just happy to be on a plane to get somewhere. Like, it's been very traumatizing. I feel like we've been held hostage here for 4 days. It was supposed to be a long weekend in paradise with white sand beaches and crystal clear blue waters until Strong headed for home. Her flight home, AA Flight 572, had to turn around due to a mechanical emergency. We got at least about 45 minutes in the air, and we had to reroute back to Curacao and have an emergency landing due to an engine malfunction. That's what they were told, which who knows if that's true or not. AA did offer vouchers for transportation, hotel, and food, but Imani said they had to wait in line every day for 5 hours to get the coupons. 5 hours. She and the other 200 passengers got their hopes up day after day. Every day that you get a flight confirmation, they gave us a departure time, and that flight never went out. I want my money back. I want someone to recognize what's happening. I want everyone to know what AA has done for us over in Curacao. Strong told Fox 32 they did get some help from the U.S. consulate, but never anyone in person from AA helped them escape paradise. On Wednesday afternoon, Strong and some of the other stranded passengers boarded a flight to Charlotte, North Carolina. She said someday she will go back to Curacao, but not via American Airlines. Her connecting flight was expected to land at O'Hare International Airport around midnight Wednesday. AA did not respond to our request for comment. I'm sure the freaking hell they didn't. So this is going to be another article that if you want to look up, look it up on your spare time, you can. Black men were asked to leave a flight, and they feel like it was with American Airlines, and they feel that they were discriminated against. This was in 2017. The NAACP warned black travelers about flying on American, claiming that blacks had experienced discrimination by the airlines. So they were sued back in 2017. They really don't care. They're horrible. They need to get dropped to their knees, okay? Because I know where to hit you. Hit you in your goddamn wallet. That's the only thing that wakes people up. Black men who were asked to leave a flight sue American Airlines claiming racial discrimination. So that's an article that if you want to check that out, that's an article written by the Associated Press. They did that article or posted it May 30th, but this happened, the warning from NAACP happened in 2017. They were not together. They were sitting in different parts of the planes. A flight attendant complained about a passenger's body odor, one of the black passengers' body odor. Bitch, please. They were removed solely because of their race. So it says, if American AA received a complaint about a black male passenger with offensive body odor but could not verify the complaint, the solution should not have been to eject 8 separate black men from the plane. And that's an employment law attorney in Washington, D.C., who represents the 3 men. So let's just pretend, for the sake of why not, one person didn't really smell great. You remove 8 people that happen to be the same color, the same ethnicity? I don't think so. I don't fucking think so, okay? I'm trying to tell you, these people are something else. FAA launches investigation after 2 planes nearly collide on a DC runway. The latest airlines involving American Airlines Flight 2134. I would stay away from American Airlines if I were you. I'd stay as far away from them as humanly possible. I'm just saying. This is another article. FAA launches investigation after 2 planes nearly collide on a DC runway. In case you want to check that out. And that is by Independent is the name of the source that article comes from. So I just wanted to give you guys an update of what was going on. Stay the hell away from American Airlines. Let's help them go out of business since they can't do their job. Okay? I love you guys. Take care. Bye-bye.